Okay, we're live. Hello, it's Bill, the Knee Pain Guru. Today is Wednesday, November 24th, 2021. Today we're going to talk about knees. We're going to talk about unable to straighten a knee, bone on bone. Question comes in it from Donald Maciver. Says, I can't straighten my knee. It's bone on bone. How do I separate bones as to free up movement? Do I buy into your thoughts? I do buy into your thoughts on neurological alignment. Okay. Well, awesome. There, Donald. Let's look at, I want to do this today, something a little bit different. I want to show you some pictures of when I'm talking about tensegrity structure. This is something we talk about, creating space in the neurology of the knee. So when you have a situation with arthritis or bone on bone, what's happened is the joint has essentially collapsed. The joint is squeezing up onto itself, which squeezes out the synovial fluid in the joint. Now, the synovial fluid is what lubricates the joint, makes it easy for the joint to slide upon itself. But when the joint is holding tight from an accident, an injury, a surgery, a trauma, doesn't matter what happened, the joint squeezes close together, synovial fluid gets squeezed out, and now the joint doesn't have the lubrication. So every time you're moving, it's achy, it's painful, it's tight, and the joint begins to wear. And you can see as I open my hand, the joint or the hand is white, and then it turns pink. That's because the blood and the oxygen begins to move back into the hand as a result of the relaxing the tension in the hand. So that's the idea that we're going on. Now, I want to share with you this concept of tensegrity structure. So it's a different way of thinking about how the body works, because when the joint collapses, most people think, well, how are we going to create space in the joint? And the space is not created in the same way that we would conventionally think. So I'm going to share with you some pictures of tensegrity structures. And tensegrity structures, the strength of the structure is developed in the, hold on, let me share my screen here, by the tension in the structure. Here, I'm going to share the screen, tensegrity structure, right here. Okay, so these are tensegrity structures. This is actually a tensegrity structure of the spine. Well, I thought they were going to show a picture. There it is. No. There it is. Tensegrity structure of the spine. So if we can make this a little bigger. There we go. So there's the tensegrity structure of the spine. Let's do the tensegrity structure of the knee. You're going to find this pretty cool, because as we look at, this is awesome right here. View the image. It's not the biggest image. Let me see if I can find another one here. Tensegrity structure of the knee. Oh, and by the way, if you have questions, please enter those in the comments section. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for future videos. Okay, it looks like this is the only one we have, is this tensegrity structure of the knee. And then we would like to make it bigger. It doesn't seem like that is working. Anyhow, you can begin to see you have these tension patterns within the knee that establish the integrity of the knee. When this gets imbalanced, And when we're talking about imbalance, we're talking about the collapsing. Once again, we were talking about accidents, injuries, surgeries, traumas. Here we go. So this is when we're looking at the tensegrity structure of the knee. You have the ligaments that cross in the knee, the ligaments that go parallel with the knee. You got the tendons, you got the muscles, you got the fascia that surrounds the knee joint. All of that creates the integrity of the knee joint. Once again, you introduce an accident, an injury, a surgery, a trauma, that joint begins to compensate and collapse upon itself. And so you could see if we tightened one of the strings over here, or one of these sticks were kind of imbalanced, what happens is then that causes the knee joint to begin to tighten up. It begins to wear unevenly, and you have an imbalance in the joint. So when we're talking about addressing Donald's questions, as far as how, what did he say in here? I can't straighten the knee, it's bone on bone. How do I separate the bones as to free up movement? What we're doing is we're reestablishing the tensegrity structure. Now, I just demonstrated what was going on in the knee. You have a tensegrity structure of the knee joint itself, but we also have the tensegrity structure as how the knee connects with the rest of the body, up and down the legs, into the foot, the shins, the calves, the hamstrings, the quads, into the feet, ankles, up into the hips and lower back. When this tensegrity structure is compromised, it causes the pressure to go down and collapse the knee joint. And this is where you have these issues with arthritis, bone on bone, and it sends this cascade of issues that you begin to deal with. Most people, physical therapy, conventional approach is looking at strengthening the legs in hopes that the knee pain will go away. But we have a tensegrity structure that's been compromised. So if you strengthen the body from this place, you actually accelerate the speed at which the joint is degenerating, because you're stressing a structure that's imbalanced. If this is making sense, give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for future videos. Let's see, Beatrice. What does she write? Greetings from California. What should I do to relieve pain from my knee? Create comfort. I mean, it sounds like too simple, but that's actually the solution. The more we create comfort in the knee, the more we, let's see if this will, there we go. The more we create comfort in the knee, the more we relax the tensegrity structure and reestablish the integrity of what's going on in the knee joint. So comfort is the key, because by creating comfort, we reestablish the neurology of what's going on in the body. We reset the neurology. Orthopedic said I had bone on bone and that I need a knee replacement, which I don't want to. Please advise. Head on over, check out, there's right down below is a complimentary knee club membership. You can head on over to the kneepainguru.com. You can check out, sign up for the knee club membership. That will get you into, it's actually Knee Club LITE. And that will give you the trainings that I do with my clients. Now, what the Knee Club LITE membership doesn't have is the full access to the private Facebook group, the actual calls, the live calls, as well as the videos that I'm sending my members to during those calls. So you can check it out as far as how I work with clients. In there, you can see how the clients are doing, what type of questions they ask, the results that they're getting, because they like talking about how their knees feel better. It's an exciting thing to talk about. So yes, Beatrice, head on over to thekneepainguru.com, sign up for the complimentary knee club membership, and then if you want to, full support, then you can actually upgrade to the regular knee club membership. The calls are on Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern. And we'll dig in. Whenever you sign up, begin working with the Quick Start Guide. The Quick Start Guide will give you guidance and direction as to how to begin no matter when you sign up. And then we pick it up on the next call as far as customizing the program based on what you have, where your knees hurt, specifically where your knees hurt, because everybody's knees hurt differently in different places. So that's what you can do. Let's see. Comment. If anyone else has questions, please type those in the live chat or the comment section. I will address those the best I can, give you guidance and direction and support with your knee. And if you don't have any more questions, then I'm going to scoot off of here and have a few other things I got to do today. So give you another few seconds to type that in there. Okie doke. Well, I thank you all for being here. I'll play a short video that you can check out that tells you a little bit more about Knee Club. Appreciate you very much. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so have a wonderful holiday. Thank you so much. This is Bill Paravano, the Knee Pain Guru, signing off for today. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you Friday.